Welcome to another episode of Win with Money. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jared Briggs. I am your host, and this is going to be a good one. Money saving tips for couples. We're just going to dive right in because we're going to just pack this full of some really good information to help you and your spouse or your fiance, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever type of couple relationship you're in. We're going to give you some good tips on money saving. Because who doesn't want to save more money, invest more money, make more money, and win more with money? Because I do. And that's the whole purpose of this, is to help you guys win with money. So let's get right into it. You guys, this is the biggest problem that I see with money, period, when it comes to individuals, couples, every situation. Like, this is for all walks of life in the human existence in this world. And what that is people try to save at the end of the month, or the end of the year, or the end of the week, or, save what's left over. Guess what? 99.9% of the time, there's nothing left over, is there? That is just a subconscious thing that is going on. I noticed this with myself when my wife and I were first married. Like, if it's there, it's gonna find some other purpose, some other reason. There's gonna be something that comes up. And this is why this doesn't work, you guys. It doesn't work. I've never seen it work. And the whole reason why people are like, oh, we need to create a budget and stuff, it's trying to create something at the end. Well, I'm going to give you a tip that's going to completely eliminate all of that. We're not going to focus on what's left over. We're not going to focus on what's at the end, because that's a huge problem, you guys. Like, that is the problem. Is life happens. Kids happen. Vehicle stuff happens. Things break down. This, that. You need new shoes, you need this, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, it's never ending. Like, I always use the example, you run out of, like, paper towels, Kleenexes, toilet paper, paper plates, like all those things. It's never one in a month. Like, you run out of those things all in 1 month, right? Laundry detergent, dish soap, just the things of a life. It's just like, holy cow, that's just life. That's how all of these things work. That's how they happen. Is life is happening, and life is happening really fast. So if your focus is like, oh man, we gotta figure out some way that there's more left over at the end, let's get into the secret of what it is that does work. That's going to help you create that wealth creation plan and those goals and the dreams and the saving and the investing and all of it that you want. Because I'm here to tell you, there is a way. There is 100% a way for you to live the life that you want to live, to buy the things, to do the things, to go out to eat, go out on date nights, all of those things, and save and invest and plan for the future as well. Like, you don't have to cut out anything. There's a way. And if your budget just flat out doesn't allow, well, cool. Let's get your money in order. Let's tell your money what to do. And then you can focus your mind on increasing income, because you can only save so much. If your whole focus is like, well, we only make what we make and we got to figure out a way to save, there's only so much you can save. There's only so much you can cut out. It is so much easier to increase income than it is to cut things out and save. And even if you work for somebody, you guys, there's things that you can do in your own life to increase your income, even at your job, side thing, whatever. Businesses want to grow. Companies want to grow. The business owners want to grow. So if you go to a plan with them, we're going to increase your income. So that's another topic for another episode. So stay tuned on how to increase your income. But I want you to get in the mindset of how you can become so in charge of your money to where you are managing your money and your money's not managing you, so that is taken care of. And you can then focus on increasing income. So remember, the problem on this money saving tip for couples is couples try to save what is left over, and that's not going to work. So let's go into how do we solve that problem? Like, what are some key tips? And here it is. You guys need to start paying yourself first. I want you to really think about it. You are working every day, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, whatever it is. You're working, making money, collecting it. You get paid, whether you get paid weekly or every 2 weeks or monthly, whatever your situation is. And then what do you do first? You pay your bills, your rent, your mortgage, your car payments, your utilities, and all these things, and you're trying to save at the end. Think about that. You are you're busting your butt, going and doing these things, working hard. And like, what do you have to show for it at the end of the day? Like, are you truly building your life, or are you giving your money to everybody else and building their life? Like, have you ever thought of that perspective, that mindset? When I thought of that, when I first learned this, the whole pay yourself first, I was like, holy crap, I am paying everybody else and not keeping anything for myself. That's stupid. Like, if I can change that one thing, how much more money could I put in my pocket? And so that become a focus of mine. If you guys have listened to my stuff or been a part of it, you guys, I started with $25 a month. I made less than $1,000 a month when I put this system into play. I was making less than $1,000 a month. So I was like, gosh, we don't have a ton of extra. But I was like, I'm gonna start with $25. Can I manage $25? So I opened a savings account and I labeled it saving and investing. And I was like, told my wife, I was like, this is only for saving and investing. This isn't to go on date night. This isn't for, oh, this happened and this happened, we need an oil change or da-da-da-da-da. Like, we've got to figure it out. This money is for saving and investing only. This is to build our life and our future and our goals and our dreams, everything. And I was like, I'm gonna start with $25 a month. Well, is $25 a month gonna be really life-changing? No, it's not. But when you go to the gym, you don't start with 300 pounds on the bench press. You might start with 50 to 80 or, whatever your situation. You're going to start a lot lower and you're going to build to that. And so that was my mindset. I'm like, okay, I got to start with what I can and I'm going to build that muscle and I'm going to build this system and this plan and put me in charge. So this is the whole pay yourself first strategy, you guys. I would literally get paid and the first thing I did was transfer that money. I'd put that $25 in that savings account. I'd go on the app, on our bank app. Everything's app now. It's so easy to manage, right? You don't even have to go down to the bank like our grandparents and all those did. So you can literally get on, transfer $25, and you're like, boom, that's done, that's taken care of. Now I'm gonna pay all my bills. Do you see what you just did? You told your money what to do. Like, you managed it instead of it managing you. Like, you are in charge and in power of your money. So that $25, I was just like, holy cow, this feels good. But the crazy thing is nothing was different that month. We were still tight. We were still broke. Like, it wasn't like we were all of a sudden like, cool, we're wealthy. Like, no, it didn't change anything that way. But we're like, wow, we put away $25,000 for a greater purpose and a greater plan. And then I continued that. I was like, wow, what if I could do 30, 35, 40, 45? And we got so good with this. We challenged ourselves. And this crazy thing happened where my wife ended up getting a better job and making more money and my business started growing and I was making more money. But we built this muscle to where we're like, put away, right? To where, even though our income was increasing, so was the amount we were saving, investing, and telling what to do. That's a huge problem for people. As they get a raise, well, they don't save or invest or do anything more. They just spend more. You get a $2, $3, $4, $5 raise or a couple $1,000s a year, whatever the situation is, and you're still just as broke as before. Well, the reason why is because you're not telling it what to do. That's why, like I say all the time, you guys, it doesn't matter if you make $1,000 a year or a month, 10,000 a month, 100,000 a month. It doesn't matter. Because if you don't know what to do with it, you're going to be broke. You are going to be broke. I've seen it. I've seen families that make, a couple $1,000s a month and they're tight. And then they start making, double the amount and they're still broke. It's like, gosh, your whole focus was to make more. You're making more and you're still broke. It's because you're not in charge. You're not telling it what to do. So it doesn't matter how much money you make. What matters is what you do with it, how much you keep, how much you tell what to do. And so this whole pay yourself first strategy is you becoming in charge. And this is exactly how I do it. I use a Google Sheet. I have what my income is, what my fixed expenses, what my variable expenses, and then our wants, where we want to invest our money. I put in our income, and the equation that I have put together on this sheet totals up our income minus our expenses, totals at the bottom. And so every month I balance that out. I'm like, okay, this is what's going on. And we tell every dollar what to do. Like, we know where it is going, what it is doing, what its purpose is. And then we make those transfers and we pay those bills, and it's all organized, planned out, told what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Like, there's no question. Every penny has a purpose. It has a complete purpose. But we pay ourselves first. We tell our money what to do. We organize it. We strategize. We have our goals and our dreams. My wife and I know what we're working towards. and we execute it every single month. Now, if you're looking to get rich quick, this isn't going to do it. But guess what? You're going to continue to search and search and search and search. And so if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're broke, you're frustrated, you have anxiety, stress about money and all these things, I get it. I've been there. I've been frustrated. I've laid in bed and can't even freaking hardly breathe because I'm like, what the heck are we going to do? And then I learned this strategy and I'm like, you know what? Did it fix our money problem this month? No, but I'm in more control. I know what's going on. There's no question. And we can build our life based on how much money we have because we know. Like if we go to the store and my wife wants a shirt, I'm like, we can't. Like, where's that money coming from? Because we know. So it puts you in power and you can work and build towards those things. And so this is where it becomes powerful is because now we know what's going on with our money. So we no longer spend any energy or effort on like, oh, we gotta cut costs and save and you know. Our mindset, because we know our money so well, K-N-O-W, we know our money so well, there's no question with that. So we can focus 100% of our mind and energy and effort on increasing income. And so that's what I've done for the last 5+ years is, okay, we know what is going on. How do we increase income? So I've consistently increased my income. You know, I am a business owner. But I focus to increase my income to provide the lifestyle that we want. Well, it doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, a W-2 employee, a business owner, you guys, it's all the same. Money is money and it operates the exact same. It doesn't matter what your situation is. I have literally taught people these things. They've gotten really good with their money and they've increased their income at work or started a side thing or, you know, whatever, or found money that they're like, I just didn't realize I was doing this with my money. Like, it is such a powerful place to be in. And once you're in that place, you can increase income in your lifestyle and your goals and your dreams. So this is why I say this is the problem is you're trying to save what's left. That's never going to work. But if you start paying yourself first and saving and investing towards you and your goals and your dreams and your future and putting yourself in the power seat of you managing the money instead of the money managing you, you know, you want to go to Starbucks and get a coffee or stop at the gas station and, you know, buy a drink and go out to eat and go to the movies and all this stuff? Cool. Freaking do it. Do it. You want to go on vacations? Do it. Build it into your plan. Build it into your plan. I'm so tired of hearing these things on the internet and social media and stuff like, oh, the reason why you're broke is because you stop at Starbucks every day. I just use that example because I hear it all the time. Is it really though? Because I don't think so. My wife, you know, we go out and do things. Heck, last night recording this, we went to the movies. And we went out to eat, went to the movies, and didn't disrupt our system at all because we had told our money what to do first. We'd already paid ourselves. We'd already saved and invested. So then what's left over, we're like, cool, let's go have some fun. Let's enjoy. Let's go on vacations and trips and enjoy things as a family. Let's do some fun things with our daughter. Because guess what? She's only young for a couple more years. And then she's going to grow up and grow up and grow up and grow up. So like, why are we limiting our life based on what the future could hold? Why can't you live both of them at the same time? Pay yourself first. Tell your money what to do. Organize, plan, goals, dreams. Create your wealth creation plan. I don't call it budgeting. I do not believe in budgeting. I believe in creating a wealth creation plan. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What's important to you? That's one thing. My wife and I, we each have a spend budget. Right now, I get $60 a month. My wife gets $60 a month. And if I want to go buy something and I only have $240 in that account and it's $300, well, I got to wait another month because this is I can do whatever I want. My wife can't tell me if I want to go, you know, buy some this or golfing or hunting or, you know, new shirts or hats or it doesn't matter. But if it's a want, not a need, and I'm like, oh, I just want to buy this because I want to buy it. Well, we have money for that. So we've told our money what to do. We've categorized it. And we have the discipline to be like, well, I don't have the money for that right now. My wife, you know, does all the time. She'll build hers up to a couple $100s and go on a shopping spree, go buy some clothes and stuff. I know it doesn't go very far in today's world, but we have told it what to do. And we've planned the things that are important to us. We have a vacation and gift fund to go enjoy and do things. This whole pay yourself first strategy, you guys, it works. You don't need to budget. You don't need to be like, well, we can only spend $400 in groceries. That's stupid. It's stupid. well, I only allotted $200 for gas this month, but man, we're over it and we need fuel. What the crap? Like, life is life. Like, plan for those things. Tell your money what to do. Pay yourself first, do the saving and investing and all those things, and go live and have fun and enjoy. It is so much funner that way. Like, I see couples that are doing the whole budgeting, like, oh, the envelope system or the cash, like, like, I feel like they're more stressed than they were before. I'm like, what the heck is the point of that? Like, shouldn't you enjoy? Shouldn't it fit into who you are and what's important to you? Because there is no one financial thing that fits all people. The way my wife and I manage and the goals and the dreams we have is 100% different than all other 8, 9 billion, trillion people, whatever the heck it is. So our plan works for us. Well, that's the plan that's going to work for you too. Your retirement goals and your investing goals and the things you want to accomplish are completely different than anybody else. And your income and the way you make money and strategize and what's important to you and your mindset, it's 100% different than anybody else. So why should we just pigeonhole you into this one thing? No, you should create a wealth creation plan and put in there what's important to you and why it's important and how you're going to accomplish it, and just execute it every month. Tortoise and the hare, who won? Tortoise. He just executed a very simple thing over the long period of time. The hare got distracted. The tortoise just kept doing those things. Think about it. If you built this wealth creation plan and executed it over the next year, 5, 10, 20, 30 years, you guys, it's going to be wild. You will be amazed what will happen and what it'll turn into in the next year, 5 years, 10 years. I can't even believe what it's done for my wife and I. Can't even believe it. Okay, so stop trying to save what's left. Stop trying to invest what's left. Reverse that. Tell your money what to do first. Pay yourself first. Create a wealth creation plan and go for it. And just execute that every single month. And 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, you're gonna be like, holy crap, look what it's turning into. Could we do more? What else could we do to increase income? Yada, 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 yada. It becomes a fun game. It's literally become a game for me every single month. I don't stress about paying bills and managing our money. I'm like, oh, cool. How much is our plan and our net worth and all those things gonna increase this month? Because we're in charge. We know what's going on. That's the important part. So I wanna give you guys an action thing here, and I wanna give something to you as well. So your action is you need to really sit down and figure out what's important to you. Create a wealth creation plan. What do you want to accomplish in the next year, 5, 10, 20, 30, 50? What is it that you really want to accomplish? Maybe there are some things you need to eliminate. Maybe you're spending money on things that are just like, man, this is stupid. This isn't what we really want. This isn't moving us towards our goals and our dreams. Cut that crap out. It's not that you're like cutting it to save. It's like, this isn't important. This isn't taking us towards what we want. Let's cut that crap out. Let's get rid of it. And let's create an actual plan that we can both get excited about, especially as a couple. You both can get excited about. Maybe there's some things where like, hey, we're going to budget in here. We both have a spend account because, maybe you're really into golf or hunting or whatever. And you're like, well, I don't want to cut those things out. I don't want a budget to limit me. But it's like, let's plan for those things that's important to us. Because if you're not enjoying your money, what the heck are you doing? Like, what's the point of going and working and doing all these things? I was caught up in that. I just worked and saved and worked and saved and wasn't enjoying anything. And I started enjoying my money and I'm like, holy crap, let's plan a little bit of enjoyment in there, and it motivates us to continue to grow and expand. Okay, so get really specific. But I want to give you guys something. I wrote a book. It's like a 10-page ebook. It talks about a few of these points. If you're interested in that, go to www.realjaredbriggs.com/ebook. And put in your name, first name, last name, and email, hit the little button and hit submit. It'll come right to into your inbox. It's gonna then invite you in a couple of the emails to join my free Facebook group. I do a free live call every Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. If you guys are interested in that, love to have you. But if you're really looking like, man, how do we shorten time? You see, this is what I'm interested in. How do I shorten time? Like, is there something that I could do? Because it took me years and years and years to develop this system and this plan. How I want to help you guys shorten those years. So I've created a community and a course. And in that community and course, I do a live call where I work with you, the community, all the people in there. You can join live, ask questions every Monday from 11:30 to 12:30 Mountain Time. And the course is in there. So you can come in and ask questions. I'll even work with you guys one-on-one. Like, I'll give everybody a free let's build this wealth creation plan, because the Google sheet, I've already created that. It's mapped out. So all you gotta do is type in the numbers and it builds the plan for you. And then I also have a financial deep dive. There's a questionnaire. I would love every couple to go through this questionnaire, because it's gonna help you define what's important to you. Do you believe money's good or bad? Do you believe debt's good or bad? Are you a saver or are you a spender? Do you believe credit cards are good or bad? It's gonna ask the financial questions so you both can understand where you are. Because I see couples fight and it's because they both have a different idea. Well, let's get those out. Let's build a plan together of what's important to you. Okay? So if you guys are interested in any of those things, you can go to the realjaredbriggs.com/ebook or realjaredbriggs.com/enroll. And that enroll is going to show you what the community and course is all about. You guys can join from there. So I created that because I want to help you guys shorten time. So if you guys are interested in that, I would love to help you. But I really invite you guys, take these tips, apply them. Apply these tips. You guys could figure this out on your own. I also got a YouTube channel on building stuff and creating videos and educational stuff on there. Figure these things out. There's a really good book called The Richest Man in Babylon. Go read that book. That's where I learned a ton of these principles. Go learn those things and apply these things. They are going to help you. So there is my money saving tips for couples. You guys, these things have worked. It has changed my wife and I's life forever. We started applying these things back in 2017. What it has done to this point in 2024 is mind-blowing. And I want you guys to experience that as well. So go apply these tips. Thank you for listening. If you got value from this, share it. And if you'd like some help, you guys please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. I want you to accomplish this. I want to help as many people as possible win with money. So let's do it. You guys have a great day.